What's up everybody, it's your host CLERICDRAGOON, and in today's video guys I'm going to be looking at 10v10 hits, and more specifically I'm going to be looking at 10v10 hits with miners. These miners guys are tearing it up at 10v10 attacks. They are strong right now. You guys, if you're a Town Hall 10, you need to be looking in to how to master this attacking method. And it's really, honestly, it's really simple. It's not a very hard attacking method really to master. It's all about getting your spells right and just having a plan for the enemy CC. If you got that plan for the enemy CC, right now base meta has not caught up to the miner threat. It will pretty soon though. People will go back to the old videos on YouTube and they'll see what was working and they'll figure it out. But right now, since they haven't, let's start here with bench shop, and let's see how he handles his face. And obviously with these 4 healers and 3 hogs, he's planning on dealing with the CC. And right here, this is something that's a nightmare to a clasher. Having your healers jump on a wizard is just scary. But they come back to the queen, and bench is okay. He's just fine. So right now he's just kind of setting up the funnel for his miners. He's going to be breaking into this compartment with the wizard towers, and I like that rage there because he's guaranteed to get the break. And there he goes, boom, he's in. And he's going to get that CC right now. So those hogs, he's not going to use them to pull the CC. He's just going to let the queen get them. Alright, so he phased her right there, so let's see if he's planning on using any more rage on her or not. Just kind of curious, but here comes his minor portion of the attack. And unfortunately right here, he could have some miners deviate to the outside. And there's his first heal pretty early. Needs those miners, that group of miners, to get back in. His queen is about to die though. She is not going to be able to take all this DPS hitting her. Once that rage leaves her, she's going to be in trouble. Alright, so they took the queen out right there. There's the bomb tower. Queen is down. The healers are trying to heal the remaining miners. And that's going to be interesting. And there we go. Let's just watch them go. Everything's working quite nicely here. And I think right now there's so many miners left. I really, I mean, if I were him, if I was the bench, I would be happy at this point. Because it looks like they're unstoppable. Even though he doesn't have a heal spell, they're nice and healthy, very green. And they're going to take it down, no problem. Great job, bench. Excellent plan, excellent attack. Alright, we'll move on to number 22. And this is by Panic. And you see right away, Panic has 5 healers, 1 giant, 31 miners. So he's got a little bit of a different setup here than bench did. But he's got a plan for the CC. And that's exactly what he's doing here with this walk. He's going to deal with that CC. And he's put a miner on these corner huts. Let me see. Yep, he's getting the corner huts down right now. Look at that miner doing some work. He is putting in some work right now, guys. Alright, so there's his first queen rage. And he's going to definitely go in. There's the giant. Giant's probably going to tank his wall breakers, and it did. Now his queen, second rage, his queen's engaging. And there's his king. And guys, you see what he's done here? He's set up a breadcrumb right here with these bases for his miners to lock in on and funnel into the base. You always need that, guys. That kind of directs your troops coming into the base where to go. It kind of keeps them going where you want them to.
And this is a really nice funnel here. Everything's looking really nice. The miners are a little bit banged up there from that big bomb, but they are back good to go under that heel. Now he lost the group of miners over there to that wizard tower, but he does not panic. No pun intended. He keeps going, and the miners, the big group of miners that was started at the bottom, are turning into the center now. And he looks pretty good at this point. The queen is assisting, and that is good. Now his miners did split there, which is a little unfortunate because he really needs that inferno down. And it goes down right there. And now that's all she wrote, guys. The base has nothing left for Panic's attack. Great job. Excellent attack, Panic. Guys, I got another great minor attack for you guys being performed by Dr. Death. And let's take a look. And I know this particular 10 is not max defense. He does have level 3 bows and level 2 infernos, but he is quite formidable nonetheless. There's his queen. He's setting up for a standard attack here, a standard sacrificial royal to mass miner. He's basically just going to kind of run his heroes down the sides, get as much value as possible, and then breadcrumb his miners in on these outside structures. Now his king has decided not to go down the side, which is what he wanted, and so he's brought in the miners now. The king is tanking for him though, which is good, but it's not exactly what he wanted out of the king. Now guys, pay attention to these storages and how they're slowing the miners down. They are slowing the progress of the miners, which is one of the key defense things when you're trying to defend against miners. But right now, this attack is proceeding quite nicely. Dr. Death has worked an excellent plan here. His queen is getting great value too. And once that inferno goes down, that is the biggest detriment to his miners. The lava hound poses zero threat to these guys right now. Now I'm going to speed it up because it's just cleanup. Great job, Dr. Death. Excellent attack, man. And for my last attack, guys, I'm going to be looking at Panic. He rolled a 6-pack with these miners. That's how good he loves them. And let's take a look at this attack. Very similar to the other one. He does not have a giant to tank. He does not have wall breakers here either. So he's not planning on breaking in, but he does have a plan for the CC, and let's check it out. This tells me maybe the CC has a hound in it. I'm not really sure. Possibility, for sure. And right there, okay, so he's starting on both sides here, so he must be going to bring the miners in right here and just kind of run. Yep, here they come, and run down the base. And that's it's going to plan quite nicely here. Got a couple of bombs there. Here comes the CC, but it's not redirecting to his queen. But he can kill it with poison because I think it's mainly minions. The minions don't seem to be having much of an effect on it at this time. But man, these miners are under a lot of duress right here. The queen is going to have to phase very soon. She does. And of course the minions redirect to her when she phases. Well, some of them. Yep, here they go again. That gives the miners a break. Can the queen take them? No, she cannot. But she thinned them out. Well, the archers got them. And now the miners are free to roam. And the archers are backing them up. The base is becoming less and less left to deal with. And we're just going to speed it up, guys, because it is a wrap. It didn't end as pretty because honestly, Panic did not have a set plan for the CC. So the CC did cost him a little bit of strength in the end of this attack. But at the end of the day, the miners 3-starred this base. Another great miner attack. And guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this miner content. I'm definitely paying attention to these hits, guys. I'm going to bring them to you. They're becoming more and more prevalent in the clans that I cover. So I want you guys to see how well that these miners are being used. And so with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I am out of here. Alright guys, and I got another great 10v10 drag attack here done by Beast. And I know this base isn't max, guys, but it's got all the things of a Town Hall 10. You got 3 X-bows, you got 2 Infernos, and just the way that this attack was handled was really cool. So I wanted to bring it to you guys. So let's take a look at it. As you can see right here, this is pretty cool what Beast does here. He's going after all the ADs. And I was like, wow, this is ambitious right here. But just watch. His queen is going to step up, and she's going to take out those 2 AD. And I'm not sure if this was a secondary hit. He didn't seem to worry about the CC, so I'm assuming he knew that it was a Lava Hound. And there it is. Now watch this second. He uses the queen to tank the bowlers. And look at this. This is so beautiful. He wall breaks in. Bowlers got range on the ADs. ADs go down. He has taken out all 4 ADs with just, his royals basically and some CC bowlers. That is amazing to me. Look at these drags. Drop the loons in there ahead of the drags to hopefully get the Inferno. But unfortunately, they are fighting a sweeper. That's going to create a little bit of a problem. So the balloons didn't get the job done. So the drags got to come and clean up the Inferno. And that was his plan there. I'd say that was about the only thing that didn't quite go to plan on this attack. Was that, but it didn't hurt him. Beast went right on and continued on, and was able to champion this base. So I'm going to speed it up a little bit because drags do move a little slow, but they are powerful, guys. Very powerful. Just look at all that fire down there. Here comes his remaining drags, and they are going to have no problems whatsoever at dispatching the rest of these defenses. And it's great. They came right in together. And with that tower being down, it is a wrap. Great job, Beast. Excellent attack, man. Love seeing them.